up a blunt, taking that to the face. You wanna bench, you ain't playing my game. I need my money, don't care about the fame. Why everybody wanna lie on my name? Saw that I'm up, so they copy the wave. I got demons, but they all in the grave. Praying to God that he gon' make a change. Popping out on the scene, damn it feel like a dream. Told to not trust what I see. Lost up with.
What's up, guys? It's the Kid, and you guys are watching Untitled. I'm a musician, a rapper from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I grew up there. I do my thing. I like business. I go to school. I work. I like to have fun. These are my two bros right here. This is Carson. This is Evan. We just be doing our thing. I'm a positive person. I like to take initiative, and yeah, I like to work towards my goals and get to my bag. Honestly, I have a whole different variety. I make a lot of, I guess, R&B music, but I've been making a lot more like rap music. Like one of my more recent songs that just kind of blew up recently, that was a rap song, and that's what I'm trying to get more into, because that seems to get to all the streams. And I mean, not even on the fact that I'm just trying to get the streams, but the fact that that's what people are coming in to like, and that's what the people listen to. So I'm trying to get more into that rap, but people know I have that flow too, and yeah, I'm on the R&B scene as well too. Music to me is really, it's my gateway, and it's my way to express myself to people, because I'm a really social person, but sometimes I just be thinking, and when I get like stuck in my head, I don't really talk a lot. So I mean, my only way to express myself when I get in those moods or when I'm thinking like that is through music, because that's, you know, the mic's really the only person I can express my emotions to. I've been doing music now for about a year and a half. I started in December of 2018, and I got into it when I was 13. And honestly, I just got into it because ever since I was a young kid, I mean, it's really just been my thing. Like, I play sports too. I've never been like the best, but music's always been my thing. Like, I did band. I was always good at that. So I just took advantage of that, I guess, music side of me, and then I put it into the new culture, I guess. My creative process, I have a whole different process for every song that I write. I mean, sometimes I'll be in the studio with him. Sometimes we just be fucking around and be on some clownish shit and put something together and make it on the spot. Sometimes I really just be thinking like I'll be by myself. I'll be in my room. I'll just be laying in my bed, and I just put my emotions into my lyrics. But yeah, it's just really, I like to capture the whole vibe. Like, sometimes he'll just be playing beats in the studio, and I'll be laying down, and I just wait to hear the right beat, and I'll be going through some melodies, and once I hear that melody that's catchy enough, I'll throw it on a beat, and it's a hit right there. Nowadays, I listen to a lot of modern music. I listen to a lot of Travis Scott. I listen to a lot of Lil Skies, people like that, A Boogie with a Hoodie. I like that new modern flow, because that's what really people are listening to. So I feel like if that's what people are going into, and that's what people are enjoying, that's what I have to give to them to satisfy my fans. I'm really into like the business world and like people who like save their money and like are smart about that shit, because I got to be on that. Like, if I get big and if I get rich, I can't just be throwing all my money away. I like Gary Vee. I think he's a really smart dude. He has a great way of life, and he holds his money down, and he gets to his bag really, and he just sees the way life is. I like Kevin O'Leary. He's an entrepreneur. He's one of the richest dudes in the world. Yeah, the same thing. He be holding it down, and he gets to his bag too. And that's just something that people need to realize, that it's really not that hard as long as you just stay focused. And that's one thing I had to realize, especially being so young. I had to get focused so that I have that advantage for people that aren't as young as me and don't have as much time as me to get to their dream. Basically, I just use my life experiences as my inspirations, because that's what teaches me the most. And yeah, that's how I push through my days. For 2019, I'm trying to do more shows. I've done a couple shows. I'm trying to get some outside of the Midwest. I'm going to LA this summer, which is about to be really dope. Me and a couple of the boys. I'm about to work out there. I'm gonna try to do the most work I can out there before I drop my album this summer. And yeah, we should be pretty cool from there. We should have a pretty big base to work from, and from there we hope we take off. It's the best music I've ever made. I've never spent so much time on one certain project. Like, I really put my whole heart into it, all my emotions, and it's so many different emotions because it's been the past year, so it's just everything that I felt and me growing up and my past experiences that I've been through. Yeah, I definitely have lifetime goals. Honestly, for me to be successful, I just want to be able to sit down with them and with my bros and just be able to say that we made it and that we're living our best life, and I'm taking care of my family, and we're all set straight, and we have all our shit together, and we're living how we want. Honestly, no. I can't see myself doing anything besides music. I might have to if it comes down to it, because I'm not stupid. I'm not going to throw my whole life away and be broke if music doesn't work out for me, but I'm really thinking it's going to. But if I don't, I'm thinking about getting into real estate, because I'm an outgoing person. People like the energy that I bring, so I could definitely sell some shit, sell some houses, make a lot of money, but yeah, something like that. I just want to be remembered for bringing a good energy to the world and really putting a positive impact on people, because really, like, nowadays the social media gets into people's minds and it really fucks with people. Like, so many people are depressed and shit. So many people just see the bad side of the world, and there's just a whole different perspective that's so easy to see, but nobody wants to take that extra step. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to show the youth to do it, because it's really just not that hard as long as you put your mind to it and just tell yourself you can do it every morning when you wake up. That was funny. I was just talking to them about this in the car on the way here. One of my friends, he told me the other day, he said, you got a lot of food on your plate, but you don't know how to deal with it. And that really hit me, because if you think, like, there's always someone that's in a position lower than you, there's always someone that doesn't have as much as you. So if you take for granted what you have, you're never gonna feel your blessings, you're never gonna count your blessings. You gotta work with what you have and put that to maximize your potential. I just want to shout out everybody that's hopped on my music and been supporting me lately, because it's been crazy. I've never really had any attention on me. I've never really been in the spotlight, I guess, and I guess just all this attention lately has been great. So I just want to thank all my fans, all my family for supporting me, and yeah, we're gonna get there, I promise.